You stand in a chamber beneath the desert. Dust falls from ancient stone. You are not supposed to be here, and something knows it. Two glowing eyes stare from beneath a sheet of white linen. Motionless, judging. A whisper cuts through the darkness. The Smiter sees you. Welcome back to the Morbid Witch Podcast. I'm your host, Kari, and tonight we dive into one of ancient Egypt's most secretive figures, a deity hidden in funerary texts, a silent executioner for the gods, and a surprising modern icon. This is the story of Medjed, the unseen smiter. The only ancient text that truly mentions Medjed is spell 17 of the Book of the Dead. It is a guidebook for the afterlife, instructions on how the newly dead must survive the halls of judgment. The spell lists many divine beings who assist Osiris by striking down those who threaten balance. And among them is Medjed. He shoots rays of light from his eyes, though no one sees him. Think about that. In a religion full of elaborate mythic stories, this god is deliberately left unexplained. In Egypt's worldview, mystery itself was a form of power. Speaking too much of a destructive force could invite it closer. Better to fear the unseen than to name it. Egyptologists debate Medjed's nature. Some say he is a guardian of Osiris, preventing chaos from returning to the world of the living. Others think he is a force of divine justice, a kind of supernatural assassin. His name may derive from Medjed, meaning to strike, to smite, or to cut down. Instead of claws or fangs, Medjed is described as using light to destroy, the way the sun annihilates darkness. You cannot escape the god, whose weapon is sight. He is the executioner of cosmic accountability. His depiction in the Book of the Dead is one of the strangest in Egyptian art. White shroud covering the whole body, only two black eyes visible, little feet poking out beneath. No hands, no crown, no animal form. Egyptian scholars suggest this is linen, the same used to wrap the dead. Medjed resembles a mummy before a resurrection, or spirits still in transition, or a form intentionally hidden to symbolize the divine does not require a face to see you. In Egyptian belief, the most terrifying gods are those you never fully see. Before we continue, I want to honor the people whose culture we are visiting. Ancient Egyptian religion is not dead. Modern practitioners of Kemetic spirituality still honor these gods, with reverence, offerings, and rituals. This story is told with respect for Medjed's sacred origins and for the spiritual heritage of Egypt that continues today. Medjed stayed hidden in millennia, a ghost in a scroll. Then a museum exhibit in Japan changed everything. His simple spectral shape was seen as cute, and suddenly Medjed was everywhere. Video games like Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, anime depictions in Egyptian-themed media, merchandise like stickers, figures, and plush dolls, and social media memes labeling him the sheet ghost god. Even the British Museum joined in, securing Medjed merch as fans flocked to his display. It is strangely fitting. He hid for 3,000 years, then chose his reveal in the information age, where his eyes can watch more of us at once. Imagine standing in the gallery, lights dimmed, and that simple figure with the staring eyes suddenly feels less cute. A being who can strike down evil without ever raising a hand. A sheet should not feel threatening, but Medjed is not what he appears to be. An Egyptian concept of the soul, the seen does not define the powerful. He may float above the ground because he belongs to no plane fully, a nexus between mortal decay and immortal justice. His gaze does not need a face to know your guilt. He is the dread of judgment you cannot escape. Every civilization has feared the presence we cannot perceive. But who can always perceive us? Egypt simply named theirs. If justice had a ghost, it would be Medjed. So if you feel as though unseen eyes follow you home tonight, if you sense judgment waiting politely in the corner, perhaps a linen-draped watcher is near. Not cruel, not kind, just smiting when needed. Thank you for joining me in the sands of the unseen here on the Morbid Witch Podcast. You can follow me on TikTok and YouTube for more tales of ancient shadows and chilling legends. Until next time, stay strange, stay spooky, and remember, the shadows are always watching.